The shocking news came from one of BTS's global boy band members, Jungkook. The talented singer and dancer is reportedly in a very poor condition after allegedly experiencing poisoning while serving military service. This situation raised a big question among fans, the media, and the wider public. What really happened to Jungkook behind such a closed military wall? Slowly, information for the sake of information is revealed. However, instead of providing clarity, the facts revealed only added to the confusion and concern. Recent reports reveal that Jungkook's health condition continues to decline dramatically, even to the point of requiring intensive care. But more surprisingly, the military is reported to have proposed a controversial move to the medical team treating Jungkook, a move that has been kept secret until now. Is this a last-ditch effort, or is it a move that could make the situation worse? It all started with Jungkook's job as a cook in a military kitchen. According to some sources, the youngest member of BTS is assigned to the logistics and kitchen section as part of the military obligations that every South Korean citizen must undergo. However, who would have thought that this seemingly simple task would actually be the beginning of a nightmare for Jungkook? A poisoning incident was reported in the kitchen where he worked, and Jungkook was cited as one of the victims most severely affected. This news came after several military colleagues who served with him reported the same symptoms, albeit with a milder severity. However, Jungkook's condition is said to have deteriorated immediately in a short time. Various questions arise. How could the military kitchen, which was supposed to have high hygiene standards, actually become a source of poisoning? Is there an element of negligence or even sabotage? Even more astonishingly, after the incident, Jungkook reportedly received treatment at a military hospital. However, various reports from insiders and people close to the case revealed that the treatment Jungkook received was far from adequate. An anonymous source even claimed that Jungkook was left in critical condition without significant medical treatment for the first few hours after being treated. We do not understand why the hospital did not provide more serious treatment from the beginning. This is Jungkook, an international public figure, but he is being treated like an ordinary patient who doesn't get priority, one of the sources said. This sparked huge anger from BTS fans, who are known to be very loyal to their idols. Hashtags such as #SaveJungkook and #JusticeForJungkook immediately became trending topics on social media, with millions of fans from around the world demanding transparency from the military and hospitals. However, to date, neither the military nor the hospital has given an official response regarding these allegations. Why is there a suspicious silence from the responsible parties? In the midst of this frenzy, increasingly shocking reports emerged. Some sources said that the military had made a proposal to the medical team treating Jungkook, a proposal that was considered very unexpected and even controversial. Although the details of this proposal have not yet been fully revealed to the public, many speculate that this step may involve unorthodox medical procedures or even certain experiments. This speculation was further reinforced by the statement of an anonymous doctor who revealed that they felt under great pressure to make a quick decision regarding Jungkook's condition. There was a lot of pressure from the military. They want this step to be taken immediately, although we are still not sure of its effectiveness. It's a very difficult situation, the doctor told local media. However, what exactly is this unexpected step? Is this a form of panic on the part of the military to save their good name? Or is there another hidden agenda behind this action? Not a few began to speculate that Jungkook's poisoning was not an accident. A number of parties suspect there is a possibility of deliberate sabotage by certain individuals within the military. The allegations grew stronger after several reports suggested that the foodstuffs used in the military kitchen where Jungkook served did not meet safety standards. Many expired foodstuffs are still used. "We are often forced to cook with ingredients that are of very poor quality," said one military colleague who declined to be named. If this assumption is correct, then it is possible that this incident is not only a health problem, but also a systemic problem involving the management of logistics in the military. However, there are also more terrible theories. Some fans suspect that Jungkook may be a target because of his celebrity status. does his immense popularity make him the target of envy or hatred on the part of certain? Until now, all this remains a great unsolved mystery. In the midst of this uncertainty, the emotions of BTS fans around the world are at their peak. Thousands of heartwarming messages and prayers for Jungkook's healing flooded social media every day. In fact, some fans staged a protest in front of the South Korean Defense Ministry office, demanding justice and transparency in the case. What happened to Jungkook is a slap in the face to all of us. We want the truth. We want to know what really happened. He's not just an idol. He's a human being who deserves the best treatment, a tearful fan revealed in an interview. However, unfortunately, until this news was revealed, there was no official statement from the military, hospital, or BTS's agency, HYB Entertainment. This lack of response only exacerbated the situation, fueling more speculation and conspiracy theories among the public. With Jungkook's condition reportedly getting worse, time is his biggest enemy. Many are concerned that delays in treatment can lead to fatal consequences. However, with all the increasing pressure, will the military and hospitals finally give a clear explanation? Or will it be one of those big scandals that are hard to forget? One thing is for sure, BTS fans and the wider public will not be silent. They demanded transparency, justice, and most importantly, safety for Jungkook. Will all this finally be revealed? Or will this mystery be buried under such strong military pressure? All eyes are now on South Korea, waiting for answers to the big questions that haunt the hearts of millions of people around the world. Amid the confusion about Jungkook's condition, the silence of the relevant parties further provoked public anger. Local and international media continued to report the case, but the lack of official information kept speculation under control. What is really being hidden? Is this an attempt on the part of the military to protect the reputation of their institution, or is there something much bigger behind the scenes? Analysts said the situation could be a public relations disaster for the South Korean military. Jungkook is no ordinary figure. He is a global face who has brought South Korea's name to the international stage. His presence in the military alone has caught the world's attention, and events like this only accentuate the spotlight. Under these circumstances, any action taken by the military will determine how they are perceived by the world, especially in a digital age where information, or lack thereof, can spread rapidly. However, what further angered the public were reports that Jungkook's condition was getting worse every day. An internal source from a military hospital, who asked not to be identified, revealed that the 1997-born singer was experiencing symptoms that affected him, including difficulty breathing, unstable blood pressure, and extreme pain. This is not an ordinary poisoning symptom, the source said. We deduce the existence of certain chemicals that trigger unnatural reactions. This gives rise to a new theory. Was Jungkook not only a victim of negligence in the military kitchen, but also poisoned by a dangerous chemical that should not have existed? This question unsettled the public even more. If there really are harmful chemical elements, where do they come from? Is this purely an accident, or is there a deliberate involvement?